This is the future.
There are hundreds of weapons in Warframe right now, ranging from the simple but deadly mighty seer, to the evolving in cannon weapons, to craftables or melee weapons, and then to devastating kit guns that you can craft after you hear a mouthful of insults from a robot whose head is in her vagina. But jokes aside, we have seen a lot of weapons being added to the game for years now that we sometimes forget about those original ones that made us drool because of their oozing damage potential. We may have hundreds of weapons in the game right now, but only a few of them can be described as level cap worthy, and I'm glad to say that one of those OG endgame weapons can be farmed right now easily. I'm talking about the Nikana Prime. Thanks to Prime Resurgence, you can farm one of the top/heavy meta weapons that you can use in level cap levels or any high level content. This Nikana is superb because it has the highest critical chance and critical multiplier of all Nikanas. It is heavy with slash damage, and you all know what we can do with that in the level cap. The good thing about this is it is not heavy on mod investment, and you can go with a fast attack, heavy attack, or both builds for this melee weapon. My favorite build though is a mix of both fast attack and heavy attack. If you just got back to playing Warframe from a long time of hiatus, then you might have a couple of questions on how I mod my Nikana Prime right now. Why there's no combo duration mod? Simply because it's faster right now to max out your combo counter to 12 times, with a few hits, and with the current setup I have, using Magus Anomaly to group targets, I can just go from 0 to max combo count in a few hits with my Nikana Prime. Why no viral on the build squad leader? Because it's better to use primer guns right now and proc viral than to mod the Nikana Prime with viral itself. If you do this, the Nikana Prime will not get diluted with any other damage type and be focused on slash alone. In terms of viral procs, which will boost your damage with this melee, you can either use primer guns like the Epitaph or just use the Panzerwolf with its viral quills to proc viral status. One viral quill can proc 10x viral procs, which gives you an insane damage bonus on health when enemies get hit by slash damage. Because of the ability to use primer guns right now, you can focus your build for red crit and damage to gain more bleed procs from Nikana Prime. Despite the ever-changing features, mechanics, gameplay, and meta of Warframe, one thing remains the same: slash and bleed combo is still at the top of the food chain, and slash heavy weapons like the Nikana Prime will stay relevant despite being old school. I don't know if those veteran players are still using the Nikana Prime, as I rarely see it in a loadout of players now. I think it's not popular now, and this could mean that Digital Extremes should increase the Riven disposition of the weapon. What do you think? This does not discredit what Nikana Prime can do, as you see that it's super busted with slash damage. I just think that it's time that this old dog gets a new life in the game. Well, that's only my opinion though. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.